up, Cancer? How are you doing today? And happy birthday. It's your birthday season for your sun signs. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of July 4th. Today is July 4th. So happy 4th of July if you're celebrating that. It's a full moon. It comes at midnight tonight, Eastern Standard U.S. time. I'm using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot and the Mythical Goddess Tarot to clarify. So the full moon is in Capricorn. Fall out and see what they're talking about there. Yeah, the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you got the Two of Coin for the heart of the matter. The Ace of Coin in reverse. Oh, the Two of Coin is also in reverse. And the Ace of Coin in reverse for your subconscious. You have the World for something to be embraced or released. You have the Lovers for a crossing influence. You have the Devil for your recent past. And you have the Emperor in reverse for your outcome energy. Cancer, I think you might be in the midst of some kind of decision. Now, what I don't know is if you're choosing between a relationship and money, or are you choosing between two relationships? But it looks like something is trying to take your attention. You have the Lovers as your crossing influence. So maybe the relationship is actually the temptation and you're trying to work on your professional career. But some relationship keeps on distracting you. That could be it. Let's see. Please clarify what you're saying. Okay, so you got sacrifice, expression, love, and delight for your Two of Coins in reverse. Yeah, so thinking here, there's a relationship that you want, but in order to have this relationship, you're going to have to sacrifice something. And it may be you were planning on getting promoted and moving somewhere else, or because you have the Two of Coins and the Ace of Coins in reverse, which is why I'm thinking it might have something to do with your career aspects. And you may have had something in the works, but it was going to take you, make you have to move, or keep you up traveling all the time. And perhaps the person that you're interested in, or that you might be even in love with, is not interested in having that kind of lifestyle. So you're going to have to sacrifice either your relationship to continue to climb your career ladder, or your career in order to work on your relationship. Because you do have love right here, and you have the Lovers right there. So you're going to have to decide what's going to make you more happy, the career or the love. And then you'll sacrifice the one that you don't feel is a part of your journey any further. Oh, why can't you have it all? That's what I'm hearing. You can. It just might not be with this particular person. You might have to find someone else who is going to travel with you that doesn't mind traveling. If that's the part of the problem with the new career aspects. Maybe they don't want to travel. You have to find someone who's more into traveling. You know, that's just one example, though. So you have the Ace of Coins in reverse. You're suffering from confusion and illusion. So you're very confused about, like maybe this relationship, you guys had discussed your career moves before, and they were all with it. And then as soon as the opportunity presented itself, they were like, I don't want to do this. And you're really confused by, you know, how they changed their whole perspective and their whole perception of this situation and their decisions. They changed them. And you have illusion, so it's kind of like, yeah, things kind of might be a little sucky because your relationship might be falling apart, okay? But you're making it worse than it is because, number one, you guys might just have time apart and then be able to work it out at a later date. Number two, if not, then, you know, there's more to life. Like, there's more to the journey. So you just have to look at the bright side, and the fact that you're sacrificing something to get something else, you know, be happy with the something else you're getting, because that's the opportunity right there. And, you know, mother perception. Things seem a certain way, but they're not. You're in an illusion, you know? So you just need to relax. Make the decision of what is going to be best for you and move towards it with all your might, and everything will fall into place beyond that. Oh, look at that. You got the World, you got Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like you're probably going to make the decision to sacrifice this relationship. The World is, you know, major arcana, completion of a cycle. So you may have completed this cycle with this person, you know, and even though you may love them, you're ready for more and they're not. So you have to move on and continue with your growth. You can't stay stuck, you know, for someone else because they're not ready to move on or grow. And it may not be their season to do the same things that you're meant to do. And you got Crone Resurrection. So you're about to, you know, come back with a new veracity and vision and focus. And you have Wheel of Fortune. Like, things are going your way. You just got this good job offer or promotion and everything. You're being initiated into a new status, I'd say, like a new class in society, perhaps. Like you're just changing, and everyone's not going to be ready to change with you. So the crossing influence is the Lovers, you know. Got Wise Woman, Crone Ascension, and Pleasure. And so this relationship has been very good for you. It has spurred a lot of growth in you, spiritually especially. It's made you very happy, and that's one of the reasons why you're stuck in this decision of if you want to leave it or not. And it's almost as if, you know, either of these decisions are going to be fine, you know, but it's just about where you're ready to grow at, you know, and also the reasons to stay or the reasons to go. You have to weigh them out and decide, you know, what's the best for your life plan at this point. And So you have the Devil, Sorceress, Power, and Joy. Yeah, it's kind of just like either of these decisions are going to fulfill you. So you don't really need to worry. You just need to make the decision that's right for you, which way you want to go. For your past position having the Devil, there's a situation or something that is constantly, continuously tempting you. So it could be the relationship, or it could be the chase of financial gain or fortune that's leading you to these new opportunities, these promotions, these new job opportunities that might take you away from your relationship. But both of the situations have good clarifiers where you're either in pleasure or you're in joy. You're in your crone ascension, you're in your wise woman, where you're getting knowledge and information. I feel like this is more about your spiritual growth. You're learning your heart chakra and stuff. That's what the relationship aspect is. And this other aspect, which could be another relationship, or it could be, like I said, where spirit is leading me to think for some of you is a opportunity of movement, a job opportunity or something like that. It's going to lead you to power, to feel, to be in charge of all your circumstances, where you're a sorcerer, you're a wizard, you're magically manifesting everything, and you're in a state of joy. So either circumstances is fine. You just need to decide, and don't lead the person on, don't lead anyone on. Be honest. Let them know, you're trying to decide what you want to do, and you're going to make the best decision for you. Let them know that. And that, doesn't mean you don't care about them, but you have to do what's right for you, Cancer. And that just being considerate of someone else's feelings in the matter as well, because it looks like it doesn't really hurt or affect you that much. Even though you do want to hold on to both scenarios, you're going to be fine with the outcome. Your significant other may be a little more invested and may feel a little hurt, even though they will be fine too as well eventually. So you have the Emperor in reverse, and that's just because you're still in this state of indecision. So you're feeling kind of frazzled or out of your power element. But I do feel like, from looking at these cards and from Spirit, that you're going to pick option number 2. Whatever this option is, this is what you're picking, and you're letting this option go. So I feel like you're about to have a new community. You're about to discover some new desires and things that, interests that you have that make you happy. You're about to cleanse a lot of the old away, and you're about to feel even more creative and abundant with fresh ideas and things that you are going to manifest than ever before. So it's pretty good, Cancer. You sitting there at a crossroad where both options are like awesome, Now that's pretty good. Some of us looking for one good option, you got 2. Even though it may feel a little uncomfortable, just relish in that fact. Like, hey, I'm choosing between rainbows and unicorns, between gold and platinum, It's awesome. So I'm going to pull from the angel answers. See if you have any lingering questions about this reading or anything else. Maybe they'll be able to shed some light on what you should expect. All right, so you got unlikely, and it's up to you. So if you have 2 questions, the first question that just popped into your head, the answer is unlikely. But that's not no, that's just unlikely. The second question is, it's up to you. Or it could be 1 question, and the answer is unlikely, unless you want it. So yeah, things aren't just about to, if you're waiting for something or whatever, it's unlikely to just fall into your lap. But if you want it and you move towards it with your energy and your intent, then yeah, you got it. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. And enjoy your weekend and your week. Enjoy this full moon. Make sure you meditate. Put your crystals out and just set your little intentions and goals for the month. Love you guys.